get set to go head-to-head with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, set 29. Alpha.
49 to Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Come go stand it.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. His throw incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Brady.
I'm going to run you off. I'm going to run you
And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 24 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
They'll run it here. This is James White. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Protein spill.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Hey, check it. Hey, Echo.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for, but this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On 2nd down, it's White. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's our field.
On second down, they'll run with White. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. On third down, a run from White. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. Throwing now is Brady. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? 951.
Yeah, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Yo, motion. Fast.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Brissett. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bang. Zip. Bravo.
51 to Mike.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. John Simon in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Hey.
Go.
Here, man, I got him. He's mine.
Zoom. Mike, ready, go.
On second down now, it's Hines. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Shot.
Mike 51.
Set.
On 3rd down, Brissett.
Let's go, D.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
That's it, baby. We go to work. We go to work.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got Jack Doyle. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
164. Break.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Don't go.
He's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey, hey, hey.
A give running right is Mack. Room here to run. The 20. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, you know, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
22. Jet.
You got tight right there. Check.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
Get ready.
The situation changes a bit now. 1st and goal from back at the 10.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Brissett. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 6 yards.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
66. Bullet. Ha. You're not ready. You're off.
Check, check. Fresno. Fresno.
Hut. Single.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Right there. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Shadow.
Brady gives this to White. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, 58 is hey, Zoo.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Let's go, boys.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Check 50, check 50.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brissett. It's caught by Funchess. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Mike 51. Go. Go.
Brissett to throw on first. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Good breakup, baby. All day. Keep breaking them balls up.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, get tight. Let's go, let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen. Pass. Go. I got him. Back's mine. I got him. That's it.
Mike 51.
Staying on the ground with Mack. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On first down, Mack. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Ready, go. Keep it up, guys. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Coming to you. 51's the mic, 51's the mic.
Ready, go.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Watch tight end, tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey.
Get a roll. West. 3 down.
Watch the ship. Hey. Watch the ship.
Ready, go.
They'll try to throw now. Brissett. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
51. Let's go one more.
Topper.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Hut, go.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Hut, go.
On 1st and 10, Brissett looking deep for Hilton. It's caught at the 10. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, watch edge.
Blue draw, Coco.
The mic, boys. 51. Hey, here we go.
They'll run here with Mack. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Watch the run.
On 2nd and goal. Brissett toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Brissett. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
They keep it on the ground. White again. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
New England on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
72.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Buzz!
49's the mic. Watch 49. Come on, Trip.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. First down, Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
To try again after the sack. Brissett, Funchess with a catch over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. A first down throw for Brissett. He's got it to Hilton. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First down, Indianapolis.
Brissett now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's first and 10.
Get that ball. Hold up.
Here's Brissett. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let him know. Yo, Banjo. Orbit. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike, 51.
Yeah. 51, Mike.
Brissett.
Tighten up.
And he's got his man Hilton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Here we go. Can't get it now.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
13. Patriots 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He gets it to James White. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Alert!
Back to throw, Brady. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Edelman was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. But Charles, a 1-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that 1-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.